I don't think this will happen, but let's say they fully capitulate.
Yeah.
Fully. And
Finish
it's like,
fourth.
it's over before April. Like, it's just City are 3 points clearer. They fully capitulate and finish, I don't know, second, third or whatever. Don't beat City in a cup final. Let's say they go out of the Champions League. I think fans start to turn.
Hello and welcome to Stretford Paddock. This is Off the Bar. My name is Joe. That is Jay. That is Adam McKola. And Adam, I don't know if you noticed, but something happened last night. Something reverberated across...
Were you looking through my windows?
No. But I might have seen the similar thing. Ooh. Because what happened is a door just creaked open for Manchester United and for whatever the hell you were doing as well. Arsenal dropping a 2-goal lead against Wolves. Meaning that...
The first team at the top of the league to ever drop a 2-goal lead against someone in the relegation zone.
Incredible.
Ever.
Meaning that Manchester United, with a win on Monday, can go within 10 points of the team at the top of the league. But perhaps more crucially, United, without having to win anything, as it stands right now, Manchester City are the favourites to win the Premier League. We are 8 points behind them. We're in a title race, guys. Whether you like it or not, we're here.
We should be in a title race.
Because City are winning the league, and we're only 8 points behind them.
We should be in a title race.
We are in a title race.
Darren Fletcher 2 drop points against Burnley.
Yeah.
Wolves at home. Bournemouth at home.
Yeah.
Everton at home. We should be in a title race.
Do you know what though? If you didn't have those, you might not have got Carrick. I know the Darren Fletcher one you would have got Carrick anyway, but I think like the drawing at home to Wolves, the losing to Everton, that's part of the reason that Amorim went in it. I know there was a kick-off.
Okay, how about this one then? If we sacked him after Everton,
yeah, all right,
we're probably in a title race.
Yeah,
potentially.
But then there is that viewpoint of if we have the pressure of knowing we might be in a title race, we don't beat City and Arsenal.
Yeah.
It felt, we were talking about this last night, it felt like that City game was like perfect for him to come in. The players back from AFCON, Harry Maguire was back. It just felt like that was a moment, and obviously it couldn't have gone much better. That was probably the best performance I've seen United have for about 10 years. So I don't know, I think anything changing, that might not have been the way it was.
I think if it was just Arsenal and Villa ahead of us, we're in a title race. Man City, I think they can smell blood right now. I think that's why Arsenal have shitted the bed.
Yeah.
Because they know City can smell blood. And as I go back to it, I said this before, if they beat Liverpool 1-0 with a 3rd-minute goal, I don't think it changes much in a title race. I think the manner of victory at Anfield, the way they did it, it was 9 points, and it was 8 points. Oh my God, now it's 6 points. Then it was 3 points before their next game. They draw. Have you seen? They've only won 2 out of the last 7, haven't they?
Yeah. Arsenal, that is, yeah.
Can we take responsibility for fucking them up?
Yeah. Surely. I mean, they'd drawn a couple before they played us, but then we beat them, and they've, you know.
Well, they drew against Liverpool, which is a...
yeah, not a disgrace.
And then they drew against Forest, which, all right, that probably should be 3 points in the grand scheme of things. But yeah, I think we fucked them.
Banging into it then.
We fucked them. Matthias Cunha fucked
Cunha
them.
did this. I mean, is it stupid to talk about the title and being involved and all that, Jack?
Let's
no,
do 3
is
weeks.
it silly?
Let's talk in 3 weeks.
I think we're in it.
Do you?
Like, you know full well what happened in 2012. Look at that. That was 8 points in April.
But it was 2 teams, Jay.
Yeah, but we've got one team out of all of us who haven't got a shitload of games. They're both in the Carabao Cup final, they're both in the FA Cup, they're both in Europe. Like, sooner or later, they're going to drop points. They are. Like,
our problem is, though,
even us in our pomp when we were on 4 fronts.
Sorry, Jay.
No, go on.
For Arsenal to fully fuck it, we need City to keep putting the pressure on them. And if City keep putting the pressure on them, they're getting further away from us, or the gap's staying the same.
But here's what I'm going to say.
Go on.
The only way this happens is that we go first on the last day of the season, I think. I think it would be a case of we're not going to get top of the league with 5 games to go and stay there, are we? I think this is going to be them two just chipping away at each other, the pressure being mounting on both of them. Because also City are very good at being a front runner, but they need to get there first. And I think that they're not the best team in Europe, and you know, the best that we've seen from Man City the last few years. If they keep dropping points here and there, and they're both kind of staying within 2 or 3 points of each other, And then it's that last game of the season where I think we're probably going to rely on one or both of them to lose in that last week, aren't we? We're not going to win the league
also,
comfortably
there are little
if we
things
were
like,
to possibly win it.
Like, you know, with the League Cup going on, we'll have an extra game then where you can probably, you know, make it look like there's a bit more pressure on them because they're both playing in the League Cup final. But look, realistically, it's just about let's get Champions League football wrapped up. And as much as I'd like to think we're in a title race, it's City's to lose.
Why do you think Arsenal keep doing this? Because obviously they're still top of the league. Let's point that out. If they win all their games, or even
if City win all their games, they win the league.
That's true, but for the same token, it's still in Arsenal's hands. People saying it's in City's hands. It's still in Arsenal's hands. So they haven't bottled it yet.
But over the last few weeks, they've been going.
This?
Oh, it's still 9 points.
Yeah,
it's still 6. Oh
yeah,
7 points. It's 3 points. It's
all the missed opportunities as well. Like when they went to Forest, when they had the game. It was the other game where was it Brentford?
Yeah,
they could have gone ahead, like Wolves again last night. Every time they've had a chance to put a little bit more distance or daylight between them and City, they flopped. Like they fluffed the lines. Like against Brentford, they should have won that game. Do you know what I mean? They had an ample opportunity to go 2-0 up. Then they had an good opportunity to make it 2-1 right to death with Martinelli. They flopped 2-0 up against Wolves. Like, that's shocking. And all right, yeah, I get where Mac is coming from. Drawing with Nottingham Forest and the Scousers 0-0 at the end of the world. But it's like you were saying last night, Joe, they haven't got that like match winner. You know, like sometimes you get a player who pops up and goes like, grabs the game by the scruff of the neck or just gets you that goal that you need. You look at their team and it's just set pieces and that's it.
Yeah.
Their front fours,
shite.
It's bang average.
Yeah, it is.
I get stick a lot for my opinions on Bukayo Saka. I think he's a good lad and that, but people call him world class.
That's proper damning with faint praise. He's a good lad.
He's good.
No, like I don't have an issue. The only reason I dislike him is because of Arsenal fans calling him world class all the time. He's so far from being world class. It's unbelievable.
1 in 15, innit?
I remember comparing him to Valencia, and they acted like I was crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like Valencia's a fucking very good player.
Yeah.
And so is Saka.
I think the thing with Saka,
he's not world class.
He had that one season, didn't he? Or like 1.5 seasons where he was going like that.
I think he had 20 goals in one.
Yeah, and you thought, right, okay, so he's going to do this, and then eventually we'll see you up at the top with the big boy numbers, 25 plus goals, 15 plus assists season in, season out. But then he's gone like that. And for 2 years, or 2 seasons, including that hamstring injury in either side of it, he's been nowhere near. It's not like he's been like, oh, he still can't. Like you said, he's got his first goal in 15 games yesterday.
That's ridiculous.
That's not even
also,
approaching
there's this
world
thing
class.
of Arsenal have a really good squad, right? And they keep saying the best squad in the league. You don't have the best. Do you have the best attack?
No.
Like just the best starting attack. You don't have that. I'd say ours is better than them.
100%.
Liverpool's is better than them on paper.
Yeah.
City's is better than theirs. Like
I think Chelsea's is as good as theirs.
I'm trying to think what Chelsea's.
I think.
Did you hear Garnacho being linked to Arsenal?
That makes sense. That's the kind of thing that I could see happening.
Yeah, because it's just
that's just like
like
they've done it a few times, haven't they? Like Sterling and Madueke. Yeah, like why not?
But it's all well and good going. I think they fucked up by going, we need to improve our squad depth.
Yeah.
When really they should have gone, we need, and maybe they did that with Gyökeres, they thought he was going to be the world class striker they need, but we need a world class winger.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, your depth becomes better because those players that were starting are now on the bench. That's the way they need to approach. Instead, they went, who's a good backup to Saka?
Yeah.
And it's like Madueke and Saka aren't that far apart in levels.
Yeah. Even like, I like him, he's a good player, but even like Eze, he's all right, but he's not set the world like that, is he?
He's playing a style of play that doesn't suit him.
Yeah, that's true.
You look at Rory made this point on the club the other day, which was, I mean, it's quite obvious, but you look at them 3 years ago when you're talking about Saka or whatever, you'd expect them to be flying right now.
Yeah.
Like, absolute Odegaard coming into
his
own and being the man.
Everyone kept going on about how young they all were, didn't they? So imagine us in 2-3 years' time. Yeah.
They've gone backwards.
Yeah, they have. Completely.
The managers shit the bed.
Yeah.
It's
funny. When do you think it gets to the point where it stops being a help and starts being a hindrance?
What?
The fact that you keep finishing second.
Oh, I think
because at some point you go, oh, it's good that you've got the experience of being in a title race because you know what I mean. You learn from it. United did it. We came second in '92. We won it in '93.
Yeah.
People went getting almost there in '92 helped us because you get used to that sort of pressure and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
And then obviously Eric Cantona comes in and that changes things. But for them now, I think it's like they're looking back on it thinking, oh no, it's happening again.
I
don't think they're learning from it. I think it's hurting them. I think it's actually rattling them more.
Oh my God, we're bottling.
Yeah, like
those first 2 years killed them.
Yeah.
They absolutely killed them because we've got the numbers. So in 22-23, which is, I think, for me, to watch Arsenal, the peak they've been under Arteta.
Is this where they all got like 15 goals?
Yeah. They were 8 points ahead with 6 weeks left of the season, and then obviously we had that. They won 3 games in 9, and the famous sort of City 4-1 win against them that just sort of blew them away in the end, and in the end, City won it. Then the season after, that was like, right, we've properly bottled this. We're 8 points clear, 6 games to go, we fucked it. The season after cemented it because that was the other way. They finished fantastic. They got 89 points. They won 8 of their last 9 games, but City still beat them. So it's like, right, the last one we can put it behind us because we're going to learn from that. We'll get better. We won't bottle. Actually, we haven't bottled this. We've been fantastic. Got 89 points, which I think United have only beat that a couple of times. You know, I know that everything's different, but it's a lot of points to get, and we still couldn't beat them. I think that crushed them both ways because you couldn't say like that's where like you said, Adam, from that position you need to make your first 11 better. It's all well and good making your squad better, but if your team and your starting lineup, especially that front three, isn't good enough to win you games that are really difficult, you have to improve them. You can't just have 12 7.5 out of 10 players. You need 2 or 3 that are 8s and 9s and 10s out of 10, because City have got that. When something's not going right and they just clip the ball in and fucking Haaland puts his head on it, they don't have anything like that. Even players like Rodri that pop up with a long-range goal. I know Rice did, 2 years ago in the Champions League, he had a little go, didn't he, against Real Madrid? But too often, he's not going to step up with that either.
I think I read a stat as well that Gyökeres is, in 60% of his league starts, he's had 0 shots.
On target.
Now.
That's mental.
It's so crazy. I think like 15
most of his shots
25.
come against Leeds and Burnley.
Yeah, he's just not. He isn't a Premier League level striker.
The thing is, you can get away
terrible
with someone like Gyökeres if like the Scousers did it to a certain degree with Firmino, didn't he? He didn't score a lot of goals, but he had Sadio Mane and Mo Salah next to him, and they got like 50 goals between them.
Yeah.
You can kind of get away with a striker who's not scoring goals if those around him are, but they're not.
No.
Saka's just got his first goal in 15 games, and Martinelli, I'm never having him. I don't think he's anywhere near good enough.
I think he works really hard, but that's about it.
Yeah, like that's not going to get you over the line, is it?
With Firmino as well, what he could do is bring those other players in to increase the chances that they score. If you've got Gyökeres and you play 1-2 to him, the odds are that ball doesn't come back to him.
You know what's weird?
That's just not enough, is it?
Arsenal are defensively better when Gyökeres is on the pitch. It's madly weird. Like, so he's been shit as a striker, right? But when he's on the pitch, their shape's better and they concede less.
Right.
And so then there's that moment in a game maybe where Arteta goes, right, we need to get Jesus on or something to make this a bit better, make us look better in attack. But then they lose all their shape and they're weaker defensively, which is, they've signed a centre forward who's basically a defender.
Yeah, it's just crap, innit? It's just so shit. And it's annoying. I mean, it's obviously good on one end because it does open the door for these conversations, and there is a possibility that United catch him. You know, if we win our game in hand, we go 10 points behind them.
There's a possibility we finish above them, but we still won't win the league.
Yeah, it is
Have
possible.
you seen their game?
No.
They've got Spurs next.
Oh, yeah, and then Chelsea. Yeah.
They've still got to go to City.
Yeah. They've got to play City twice, which the first one could be a real, like,
Is the League Cup final first?
Even if the League Cup final first, and then the game at the Etihad. So again, it's the hardest version of it.
Yeah.
There's a chance that they've won 2 of their last 7 games. And the other thing to point out is City have only won 3 of their last 7 games.
Yeah.
So it's not, and I know it's 3 of them are in their last 4. So they're on a good stretch of form here. But it's not like City are impenetrable either. That's why I do think, whilst obviously I put us firmly third favourites for the league, and a distant third, I do think that you can't actually rule it out because this City isn't that good. You look at Haaland, yes, he's fantastic, but they don't have De Bruyne anymore. Rodri, as I mentioned before, is a good player that can pop up occasionally, but isn't the same player he has been since the knee injury. And their winger options just aren't good enough. Doku is 3-4 Premier League goals a season, not enough. On the other side, they can't even work out who they want to play out there. Foden is back to not playing most weeks again all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on there. So they're going to need a big run of form like they've had in the past from Gundogan, like they've had from Foden, from Rodri. Someone needs to step up now for them to do their famous 10 wins in 12 to end the season. But if they don't, they're not that much better than us unless everything's firing. So
but I believe
we're all
for Arsenal to
City
fuck
to
this
turn up, but they might not.
it requires City to be putting the pressure on.
That's true.
And in order for us to win the league, sounds mad to say that, in order for us to win the league, we need both to drop off. And I think if City drop off Arsenal...
How much do they have to drop off by? Because that's the thing. It's only, that's why...
If I'm telling you, fucking should have sacked him after Everton.
But he wouldn't. He couldn't. You can't know, can you?
We knew at the time.
No, I'm not saying we knew not
My
to
head
sack
gone.
him. I'm saying you can't know that Carrick would have just won all those extra games.
English, it's but my head gone.
My head gone.
My head gone. You can't have known that we would have beaten.
It's just fucking. Teams. You know what though? Next season, if it's not this season, next season we need to be in a title race. Fuck all this. Oh, if we get top 4 next season, it's progress. Bollocks to that. Because I am sick of looking at Arsenal. Because I hate City. I fucking hate them and hate Scousers more. And I'm sick of looking at Arsenal to do us a favour and going, you know what? Arsenal will be the lesser of two evils. Can they do it? And they never fucking do because they're all a bunch of bottle jobs. We need to be in this next season, and we've got a squad that's young enough and good enough that if we add a couple players to it, we can challenge for a title. We're not a million miles away.
We're winning it next year.
Right, good.
Have you got your name on your wrist?
That's my daughter made me something.
Oh fuck!
Sorry,
Why
mate.
You would have to say that?
I'm sorry, it's true. I didn't go out and buy something with like little.
At least let me take the piss.
All right, go on then.
No, it's too late.
No, sorry. You take the
right.
piss out of a 9-year-old girl getting something for her dad. Yeah, pathetic.
Shit that.
What? Your shit,
Have you seen
mate.
his one? By the way, have you seen his one?
Go on. Yeah, who made that?
No one, get off me!
What's it say?
Don't say anything. No, I didn't get yours. Your branded merch. Just finally on this point, do you think City are going to win the league then?
I've said it from July, I think.
You said United were going to win the league in July.
But you know, I've thought City were going to win the league. There was a bit in December where, do you know the bit where we beat Arsenal and then I think it was this, we beat Arsenal and then they won their next 2 games?
Yeah.
I thought maybe not. Maybe not, because then City dropped some points, didn't they?
Drew Spurs.
And I thought it looks like Arsenal might just, when City switch it on, they'll already be too far ahead.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened.
No.
So I think, I've gone back to my original prediction of City are going to win the league.
What do you think, Jay?
I think we'll be all right.
In what sense?
I don't know, you know. I still think we could do it.
Do you?
I do. I just
have this proper. By the way, Joe, me and you have done 3 videos in the last 2 months of talking about us winning the league.
Yeah, see what I mean? Why are you doing that? You're doing it because it could happen.
Yeah.
No, it's because we're meant.
No, it's not. It's because
there is an element of both things.
You get to the point where it needs discussing. Once the lead to the league favourites, it becomes less than 10 points. You're in a title race.
You know, right? 2012.
We got Everton and Newcastle away next.
Exactly, easy, right? That's 6 points. We beat QPR in 2012, right, at Old Trafford. Later that day, I think it was QPR, City loses to Arsenal. And everyone's like, that is it, it's over. 8 points. Fergie, 8 points clear. Never going to drop that many points. There's no way on God's earth City are going to win a title. It is done. Bookies are paying out already. It's over, right? And this is Fergie in his pomp with a very good team. And somehow we didn't win it. So there's every chance that this could happen to Manchester City, who haven't been great this season and are still in 4 competitions. Like, it could happen.
Let me have a look at the league.
I'm telling you, stranger things have happened.
There we go.
We're 8 points behind them. Is that what you said? 8 points.
Yeah.
So, like, look, it could happen. Like, don't get me wrong. We'd have to do something amazing. Like, we'd probably have to win every game. Like, genuinely, we'd have to have a 12-game winning run.
I reckon we need to win 10. Maybe lose 1, draw 1.
Like, yeah, it'd have to be something amazing. Yeah. Like, we couldn't draw 3 games and lose 1 and still win the league. That's not happening. Like,
so we need what? I'll chat. We'll have this chat, okay? Properly. Okay. If Arsenal don't beat Spurs and Chelsea,
they could lose one of them and draw 1,
and
quite easily.
If City don't beat Newcastle and Leeds, again, kind of possible,
they could draw them both of those games.
We'll have this chat in 2-game week.
Yeah,
again. Right, and that'll be the 4th time we've had it in 2 months.
I'm liking it now.
I just think, like, you get to that point, yeah.
I'm liking this.
We've been here.
You've got.
I think he's the one either way. But you get to that Champions League quarter-final and you've got a game against Fulham or whatever at the weekend and you're like, oh, we'll rest a few players here. You've got Champions League, you know what I mean?
We kind of need to hope
can't rest them against PSG or whoever.
Yeah, we need to hope that...
And that's when it comes, you come unstuck, you start dropping points here and there because you've got all these big games. Well, United, fucking put our feet up. The only time we've come unstuck under Carrick is because we had a game 4 days after the last one, and we're not used to that anymore. No. We need 10-day gaps, and we're all right.
Yeah, we're like a Sunday League team now.
Mate, this gap's been so long, isn't it?
Hey, we were still hungover when we went into that West Ham game. You can't be doing that to us.
No.
We need one a week's enough.
We were pissed from the night before.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's not. You can't expect us to play more than one.
And
game
we
a
still
week.
got a point out of it because we've got a better option off the bench than Arsenal have got.
Yeah, they'd kill for it.
Of course they would.
Any of our front three.
Suck your hand off for one of them.
For Cunha. Imagine. And Burmo is the one I think.
But even Sesko, they haven't got like a
But this is the thing,
Sesko.
and Bumo's better than Saka.
Yeah.
Cunha's better than Martinelli.
That's not. None of these are even debates.
Sesko's better than Gyökeres.
100%.
100%.
So
Yeah.
we might fucking win the league.
Ahmad's better than any of their front
All
line
of
as well.
Yeah.
It was mad when I
Dorgu.
whenever I bring that up, people look at me like I'm crazy, bro.
Yeah.
No, honestly.
Saka's the one that has shown the highest level.
Antonio
But
Valencia,
it's
bro.
been 18 months.
You can, how long do you give it before you go? It's not just form.
Yeah.
It's his level isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
And like Mac is saying, I get like Saka. He's inoffensive. He does all right for England if you care about that. Like, there's no reason to hate on him. He's not an offensive like, oh, you can't stand him, whatever. But whenever I watch him, I've been a bit underwhelmed.
Yeah.
I've watched him a few times and I'm like, really?
Yeah,
I mean,
giving him 350 grand a week.
that's what I mean. Well, the last time I watched him and I was really impressed was that time they beat us at their gaff when Rashford scored first.
Would he be the highest paid Arsenal player ever?
Probably.
If he is their highest paid player now, he will.
Because even when like Henry was out, it was like 15, 16 years ago.
Yeah, he was probably on like
he would have been
150 grand.
125.
I doubt he was earning 250, 260, whatever.
It was funny the other day when they obviously, have you seen that bit on the overlap when Rooney talks about his wages at United?
No.
And Gary's like, I was on like 2 mil a year or something, and then he
Yeah.
was like, I was on 17. But someone said it, like someone went, oh yeah, what was it, 15 mil you're on? And he went, nah, 17. Lend me a fiver, man.
Isn't it mad that Gary Neville was on that little? It is insane.
He could have.
It's stupid.
Think about the type of person he is as well. Like,
I know.
in the sense that he's a businessman who's obviously always chasing the pound note.
Did you see it when on Scholesy on his
Nicole,
podcast
like
when he said
Venus.
about when Inter Milan came in for him and he said no, and then they were offering him like 3 times or what, twice.
5 mil a year, I think.
But yeah, so they're offering double what he was on at United. So he said he went to see Fergie about a pay rise. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
So he says he goes to see Fergie about a pay rise. He was like, I Gaffer, like, just thinking like, you know, I'm playing or whatever. I've been offered about, you know, whatever. Is there any chance of pay rise? He said Fergie gets a little black book out. Goes through it, goes, nah, you're okay. Your wages are fine.
Yeah,
Right, don't worry about it.
we're not worried about your
it's
wages,
fine.
see
It's
you
all
later.
right. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
And the Scholes is like, all right, Sam.
That's the end of that. And what you're not going to. There's no other way to go through that, is that you just have to go. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But the academy players at United used to get fucked about.
I
Yeah,
think
they did.
that's
They
true.
100%.
Wes Brown used to get fucked about all the time.
Well,
And it would be a thing of,
It's almost like
well, you want to be here,
Yeah,
so
but it's
accept
that like
less.
we're paying you mates rates. Like, because we know you and because you're, you know, you're one of us. We give you a bit less money. You know, we won't take.
But really, it should be more because they're free.
Yeah,
You'd never get this
no
now.
transfer fee.
But I remember being at a press conference with Fergie. He was asked about Danny Welbeck's contract negotiations, and he kind of had a go at him. He was like, we stuck with him when he had all these injuries. Like when he was younger, he had issues, and we like with his. I think he had Oscar Slatters, didn't he, Welbeck? Like we kept with him, we stuck with him, so we're not going to be able to ransom, kind of thing. You think that's a bit of a brutal thing to say about a youngster who's.
If I let anyone hold me to ransom, it's Danny Welbeck.
Yeah. Mate, if Danny Welbeck was back, we'd have won the league by now.
Would you have him next season?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come off it.
you fucking better would.
Would you not? No. He's on fire.
No,
He's
not.
in his
He
best
was on
2
fire.
goal scoring
He's not
seasons
on
have been this
fire.
season and last season.
Yeah, isn't it? But you can.
There's still a bit of steam coming off.
There's maybe a little bit of steam.
Yeah.
Some.
But think about it. Champions League, bring him on. Fucking laughing. That's what you want.
Tries to dink Neuer again.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it work? Don't worry about it.
Revenge.
Mate,
Would you actually have him? Genuinely, no.
Welbeck, yeah.
over the last 3 years, I would have.
Yeah, no, but this summer.
This new Man United.
One last dance. Danny.
Not to be a twat, but there was never really a first dance.
Nah, mate. Come
You're
on.
a prick.
No, but it was.
Yeah.
You're an
Have you
actual
forgotten
prick.
about the Bernabeu? Eh? Have you
No.
forgotten about that?
You forgot about his goal against Stoke.
Have you forgotten about the one against Wigan? Hey.
No, yeah.
His debut goal against Stoke was unbelievable. He's
that
first goal at Old
fucking-
Trafford in front of
20
Stretford.
years ago.
We won 5-0 that day.
Mate, about 30 yards out. Fucking absolute banger.
Was it fuck? I mean, he was a decent player, but
Decent?
Oh my.
yeah,
Mate,
decent
you need to get a
at
new
best.
dictionary. You're chatting fucking absolute nonsense.
Can we get Danny
You don't know
Welbeck
you're born.
Premier League record?
I don't need his Premier League record.
Have you ever heard of the eye test?
Have you ever heard about him playing on the wing for most of his career?
Have you ever heard of the eye test?
Like, even winning titles, that's what matters, and that's what he did. Well, he won one.
Everyone won titles in that
Do you
team.
remember he marked Modric out of a game?
Thank you. Let's see fucking
Which game?
anyone doing that.
Real Madrid, obviously.
Yeah, we went through, did we?
Oh, you doing that?
Did we go through?
We lost a man
because we
with
did
the worst
Oh,
refereeing
right.
decision officially in the history of Champions League
How mad
football.
is that, by the way? Fergie goes to.
Can we just go on his Wikipedia, please?
I think I can say this.
Right. I'm not having this because one of these,
Well,
he was on the left wing. He was a fully wing. He was a winger as well.
Keep going all the way
One
to
in
the stats
four.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
United.
That's class, that. I mean,
We ignore he went to Arsenal.
So we look here. Up to United. Please.
Premier League player forever. Have a look
Yeah.
at that.
There you go.
there you go. Look at that consistency.
So here's his a number.
Right,
of
that
goals.
one, 2012-13, he was on the wing and we won the title.
And he
What more do you want?
He got
08,
one goal.
09 is that one goal in the Premier League is against Stoke, innit?
Yeah.
So he got
And then he went on loan to Preston.
08,
And then he
09.
was Sunderland as well.
He got 20. You said
Scored
one,
a winner
you're
at
right.
Stamford Bridge.
You said 1 in 3 for United. He got 29 goals in 142 games.
I'm on about league games.
Yeah.
20
What?
and 90.
It's still not 1 in 3.
Yeah, we're talking about starts.
No, you're not.
Up front.
No, you're not.
Yeah, we are.
Because you don't have access to that information. All right, let's keep looking at.
I don't need-
Let's have a look at Brighton.
We don't need stats.
We
got eye
don't.
test,
We were
bro.
there, mate. Yeah. So don't give me that tosh.
He is consistent. I'll give him that.
Right, he's got 18 goals in the Premier League in his last 2 seasons.
he's high
He's on
scoring.
fire.
In 55
His highest ever
games.
goals
Mate.
seasons 11. Jesus Christ.
Do you know what I mean?
It's not ideal, is it?
Right.
11. I love Danny Welbeck.
No, you don't. Don't give
I
us
love
that.
him.
You hate him.
As a
You hate him.
man,
Yeah.
I think he's great.
You ate Danny Welbeck like you ate
But he
Cobby.
wasn't good enough for us
What is it
12
with
years
you
ago.
and
Yeah, you
homegrown players?
you don't like Cobby.
No, I love
You wanted
Cobby.
him sold.
You did
yeah.
want Cobby sold.
Oh, did
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You were
yeah.
like Amarim's right.
And
He's
the-
lazy.
Yeah, I said lazy.
Like the rest of them, that's what you said.
The bomb squad I meant the bomb squad. That's all I meant. That's all I'm saying. No.
There's a theme with that bomb squad, isn't there? Rashford,
Anthony.
Anthony.
Even Malacia, bless him, gets thrown in there.
Yeah, that was a bit unfair, actually. Isn't it?
He can go in there as well. What?
Get him in as well.
He likes hanging around Rashford.
Yeah.
I've just been injured for 18. No, get it.
Get in there, sunshine.
You say that.
Hey, you can fuck off.
Yeah.
No. Do you know what?
He's a good player, Danny Welbeck, but come on.
As a backup to the backup striker,
But yeah.
No, like, what we're not going to do is that.
he could be a good option for you.
Yeah. He
No,
could.
genuinely, right?
No,
if you
he's
like,
right.
if you're playing fucking, I don't know, Brentford, and you started Danny Welbeck, you wouldn't have a problem with that.
Neither would the Brentford centre-backs.
That's harsh. 8 in 25.
Yeah,
that's
it's not-
better. That's
it's-
better than Sesko numbers this season.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Don't throw Sesko under the bus.
I'm not.
while you're
I'm
eight.
praising
Jesus
Sesko.
Christ.
Do you know that's how good it is?
How have you praised Sesko?
Hey.
Also, can we get Sesko's numbers up, please?
I
just
think
to actually make
Sesko's-
sure.
All right,
Goal per minute
10
ratios.
in 30 last season.
Yeah.
How many of our strikers were doing that last season?
What?
How many of our strikers were in double figures in the Premier League last season?
None.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we were the worst we've ever been.
Do you know what I mean? Right, he does a job for you.
So Sesko's got 6.
So it's
and
similar
21.
numbers then.
Similar.
Fair enough. And we're all happy with Sesko. So why wouldn't we be happy with Danny Welbeck?
Because we're assuming that this isn't as good as Sesko's going to be.
Danny Welbeck's not peaked yet, mate.
He's 35. If he hasn't fucking peaked, I don't know when he's going to.
All the injuries and that, he's only like a good 29.
Yeah.
No, he goes
That's
to,
what I
it's
mean.
the opposite.
Right,
He's
no.
50.
He's like a fine wine.
He's like an Aston Martin from like the 70s.
Yeah, he's been
That's just been in the
vanquished
garage,
by
stuck on
years of
40,000 miles.
injuries.
It's still brand spanking.
Look at Modric and that.
What are you saying, Modric, just because he said it 10 minutes ago?
You know. No, I mean, like, he got dead good in his late 30s.
That's because he'd been man-marked by Danny Welbeck.
Yeah, I mean,
That
so-
because he couldn't do anything. Modric's legs basically weren't used
Why
for
do
that
you
game.
hate Danny Welbeck?
I don't
like
get it.
him.
I don't understand it.
I got asked the other day if I was to name a racehorse, what would you name it? I went, that guy Welbs.
Yeah.
That's nice. Offensive.
That was...
But it's nice.
How's it offensive?
Naming after
A racehorse
a
that's
beast
going to
of
win
the
stuff.
field.
a beast of
It's
the
going to
field.
win stuff.
You're
not a
naming
cow.
a beast of the field after Danny Welbeck.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him that.
What would you call a racehorse?
A racehorse.
Yeah.
Fly my pretty. Obviously. Pretty pony. Beautiful pony. Glorious little code.
This is getting pony.
What I do want to talk about next, I mean, it's going to be one of the hardest sort of cuts of all time, this.
No, I know what you're going to talk about now, and it's not a seamless transition, is it?
We need to put something else
like
in
a drastic, like
we can't smash cut to Benfica
now for
Real
something
Madrid.
completely different.
No, let's put something else in the middle.
Can't we just have some normal fucking weeks?
Well, what I wouldn't mind is a couple
nonsense.
of the.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just feels like we have to, every week there's something else where we all have to fall out and argue, and then you call it out or you criticise it, and then people send for you and start arguing with you and start bringing up fucking, anecdotal evidence to support some stupid argument, and it's just like...
What's going on here?
Bro,
no.
We're talking about, he's mentioning the Real Madrid game against Benfica.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, and we were saying that was a little bit of a drastic sort of mood change. And my point is, it's just deflating, man. It's like... We had all the Jim Ratcliffe stuff. I'm not comparing, not the same, right? But we had the Jim Ratcliffe stuff last week, which was us all arguing, not with each other, but with a lot of people. Then you get something like this, and then people start arguing again. It's all toxic again. You're like,
what disappointed me about all that?
Right, I'm sick of it.
Jose Mourinho.
Yeah,
that's it, man. That is a United sort of angle if you want one as well. The guy was our manager,
and you know what? He gets all this like, he loves African players and this, that, and the other. And I have no doubt that he has great relationship with African players. I'm not gonna take that away from him. You look at the way Didier Drogba and people like that speak about him, but to like bring up Eusebio, which was completely irrelevant.
So dumb.
To defend the player when he doesn't really know what's gone on. And am I right in thinking he was in the Premier League when the Luis Suarez thing went down? 2014, 15-ish, was that?
I think it was 2011.
2011.
Yeah,
he was out of it.
I think he was in.
Oh yeah, that happened under Fergie, didn't it?
I know he did. I mean,
but my point is, like, he should be aware of these situations and how to handle them without. You don't have to throw your player under the bus to handle that situation.
No.
You can say, look, if he has done what is believed to have been said, then we will have, we'll take the firmest action against that. But at the moment, he's denying it, and I have to stand by my player. Like, if you just come out with like, I just feel like you can't get tribal in those instances, man.
No.
And I feel like he did get tribal, and then you look at the stands, it looked like a kid in the video doing like monkey kind of chants at players and stuff like that. And people go, Vinicius deserved it and stuff like that. Vinicius could be the biggest prick in the world, right? Yeah. He could be Luis Suarez.
Yeah.
Right, biting people and that. Call him a...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Call him, I don't know, call him whatever. If your first go-to is racism, then that's because deep down you're a racist.
That's
you can't go,
innit?
he forced me to be racist, or he said something and I reacted with racist. Like, that means that's in you to do that. Yeah. And I think, obviously, Argentinians haven't got the best reputation as it is. So yeah, I wasn't surprised by it. I was just more disappointed by the reactions of Jose Mourinho. And then what I hate at times like this as well is like groups like Kick It Out will come out and make statements, and they'll act like we're holier than thou and like they're great and all this kind of stuff. Like, bro, you lot are useless. We've had racism issues in this country for so long, even in the modern era of the Premier League, and you've been absolutely useless.
Didn't Real refuse to wear the
rightly so
bib before training?
I swear they didn't. Again, or maybe
because of what you said, that he said it was pointless, not doing anything.
They're just giving racist T-shirts.
Do you know what I mean?
It's mad. I like what Carragher kind of came out of it and said, like, we made a massive mistake when we were at Liverpool. I know they've spoken about it a lot, but it was good to see that kind of angle on it as well. Like, look, we made a mistake.
And do you know what? Like, you can make mistakes and learn from it. Because I thought Jordan Henderson, when Adam Ferdinand interviewed him, came across well. Because he apologised and said he was a young player at Liverpool, put in a position where everyone's wearing these T-shirts, all the senior players are doing it, and he said there's no excuse, I shouldn't have done it.
The ones that should be to blame are Carragher and Gerrard
and I
the manager.
If you watch that interview, I thought Jordan Henderson came across well because he was kind of telling the truth. He was, I think, quite new at Liverpool, and he's like, look, there's no excuse, but I didn't feel like it was my place to say I'm not doing it. I thought what Rooney said as well was good. It doesn't matter.
I love Wazza.
Yeah, he said he straight away he was on it. You can celebrate how you want. He's just scored a goal in the Champions League.
You know what I love about
why
Wazza
can't
as
he
well?
Celebrate? What's that got to do with anything?
it was one of those moments, you know, when you're reading the quote and you're like, please.
Yeah, please.
Be a good quote.
Just desperate to get to the end.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Like, it's like one of them, but I remember speaking to Rooney and he said, like, I think he said it in an interview since as well, but he kind of, I remember him explaining to me, like, one of the things that he does most when he's got time on his own, and I think this was when he was at Plymouth, so he would have had a lot of downtime and stuff, as we saw, when he was on the karaoke and that. But like he was like, one of the things I do on YouTube a lot is like, I teach myself about things, different religions, races, black history, this, that, and the other. And he's like, people assume that I'm stupid. You know, I left school without GCSEs. I was a young footballer from a young age. And he goes, like, growing up around all these different races of players and cultures of players, like, I've always wanted to learn more about them so I could relate to them more and speak to them more. And it's like, no one will give Rooney credit for being like that. And it's just, I don't know, that's our goal, bro.
Yeah.
It was great to see what Henry was saying as well. Like, I thought he was spot on.
Yeah, they mentioned that clip of him talking about that. I think that is so much more important and like the brain of someone that is inquisitive and wants to learn than just like I said, oh, I've got shitloads of GCSEs or whatever. Like, in his world and in everyone's world, being open to things and listening to people and understanding people will get you a lot further than just, oh, I've got an A in fucking geometry or whatever. Like, I think that, like you said, people like to look down at him and sort of accuse him of being thick or accuse him of whatever. But realistically, he's doing something that for some reason a lot of people don't want to do or aren't willing to do. And like I said, the Jose stuff, you just think, and the whole Benfica angle of like, what he said can't be true because the players aren't
so far away from him.
Also, what are you doing this kind of like fake CSI investigation on Twitter for? You're not the police. Like, shut up.
You're a social media intern.
Yeah, it's your social media intern that's like trying to be like, if we just draw these dots here.
I've got the case here.
Yeah, got all the string lines on the board. Technically,
deep.
I mean, it can't be true. Like, why are we
Also, in the video they put
like,
out, they stood right next to each other.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so obvious. And I think Mbappe has said he heard it multiple times from the player. And also, why are you covering your mouth? I know players do it when they want to speak to each teammates, but why are you covering your mouth then? Because you obviously know that it's... Yeah, I don't know. It was a bit. Let's move on from these depressing topics.
I know, man.
We had
It is
loads of
depressing,
things to
but-
criticise Arsenal with today, so let's get started.
All right, then let's go back to that.
Let's talk about a bit more about
Because we got some
But
excuses,
shout out
right?
Vinny Jr. anyway.
Yeah, big shout out to him. So we've got some
Watch it.
excuses, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like the Arsenal excuse.
These are
bingo.
some of the classic Arsenal excuses.
So these are from
on social
Arsenal
media
fans
down
after the game,
Yeah.
being interviewed or being, in fan cams or whatever. Go on, Joe.
I mean,
Talk us through.
we heard the swirling wind. That was one from yesterday.
Jesus wept.
What was that?
That there was a swirling wind that allowed Wolves to. It was a real leveler
He's
for
a
the
right
game.
knobhead as well, that one.
Yeah, he is.
There's another one
Fucking idiot.
after the Watford game a few years ago. Ty famously said, "We must not forget as well. It's been raining." That is a classic, isn't it?
And
It
you famously
raining,
can't
to be
play
fair.
football in the rain, and also the rain only affects one team.
Yeah.
My favourite.
Go on.
Let me read this one out.
Go on.
When that knobhead, what was his name, Julian, said he blamed the Queen's death for the fact that Arsenal bottled the league. Queenie passing away. Got right into the dressing room now.
Yeah. That is so good. The Queen's death.
You know why we call her Queenie?
What?
Because of Peep Show. Innit? You know that.
Right.
Little Queenie.
Like,
It's when he goes for a wank. And he hasn't got any material, so he uses a £10 note. He's like, oh, Queenie.
oh my God.
It's all
And he accidentally turns it around. He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. Who was it on the other side?
He's like, some fella.
Yeah.
Some fella.
Alan Turing or someone like that.
I think it was a pre-Turing note.
Yeah.
It's so the Queen dying obviously was one. Then there's just classic stuff, isn't there? Players getting injured in the warm-up.
That was a good one as well. You know Ty's one?
Yeah.
When he walks to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
It's like proper Neil Warnock behaviour, and it's just like...
Neil Maupay, you are a cheat.
Didn't he do like...
No, but-
did it Black Lives Matter? Salute first, or sorry, kneeling.
Thanks to the NHS.
Yeah, and then gets up and then says that. Just honestly, this is why I can't stand
Yeah,
that
he
stuff
kneeled,
on
put
TV.
his fist in the air.
Yeah, and then
Said, shout out the NHS, thank you to all the NHS. And then, don't know, said something else.
and then walks up to the camera and says, "Mopo, you are a cheat." Like, this is why it does many way people think all fan channels are saying, because we're nothing like that. They're completely deluded and off their heads and stupid. And this is one sort of small comfort I'll get from.
I do
City
feel it's a
winning the
bit
league.
sorry for Ty. He's so recognisable and he goes to every game. And there's another clip of him
I didn't like that.
and it's like, I saw the caption on it was like, Ty gets angry at Wolves fans for singing second again, LA or something. And it's not, someone goes up to him and pushes him or touches him or something and he reacts to it. Like,
where did you get to the point though where you're just exploiting him? And I think they are. Like,
but that what I'm saying now wasn't in a video.
Oh, right.
It was like
fans
walking
film.
away from
Oh,
the
right,
game.
sorry.
Yeah,
Well, I
he
do
was walking
think
out.
sometimes he does get exploited a little bit.
He does. I mean,
I
think Claude did at various points.
Yeah,
and
I don't think there's a duty of care that goes on with them. I mean, that's their business, but I just don't. And also, some of this stuff, they're still doing it. It's embarrassing, and it just makes them all look stupid.
When was we beat Arsenal 8-2 2011?
It was the 11-12 season.
They weren't making videos then, were they?
No.
Ashley Young should have been sent off.
I think that's probably talking about that game retrospectively.
Well, did you not see what he said the other week when we beat him? He went, there was a handball by Dorgu, and I think there was something in the Cunha goal as well, a handball in the Cunha goal.
Just making it up.
Like, there was not a handball in the Cunha goal, no matter how much you look at it.
And Dorgu's hit his hip.
Yeah, like, he's just talking nonsense.
saying
I
stuff
mean,
like
like, they're just, honestly, so embarrassing. It's just frustrating that them not winning it, unless we do it.
He's a proper fan though, Ty.
Oh, fucking
Like,
hell.
he
Yeah.
fucking goes.
Mate,
He
he's
goes
bothered.
to any Arsenal women,
He is.
Arsenal 18s,
You
this, that, the
no,
other.
whether you like him or not, and whatever, you can
I like
respect
him.
that. You can respect the fact
Yeah.
that he's a diehard fan that goes home and away and goes to all the games, and obviously lives and breathes his club.
I like Ty.
Yeah, I feel
I mean,
like
I don't like talking to him about football. Fucking mental, but he drags you into
you've done that, haven't you?
drags you into arguments. You're there like, why am I even in this argument? There's a video of
Is it an overlap?
us, and then there's an overlap where I'm
Do you
just
know
like
what,
this.
though?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what
God,
though?
bro.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Like, if they'd have won the league that season, that would have got clips up, and he would have had so many people giving him credit because he was
Yeah.
sat in overlap saying Arsenal won the league, and everyone hammered him, and they were top for about 35 weeks or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a video of outside the Emirates where someone's filming it from quite far away, but like I ended up getting into a little debate with him, and then he's outside a football ground, loads of other people come and stand in and all that, and I remember like just thinking, oh my God, like
What's happened?
I need to get out of this argument. Why am I arguing with
I'm in a
Ty?
car wash and I'm just being taken.
Why am I
through it.
arguing with an Arsenal bobblehead?
Yeah.
Like, it is something you'd find in the.
And also, to be fair to the lad, he gave us the best ever clip on
Yes.
YouTube. Like, that will
Him and
never
Claude.
be him and
Rest in
Claude.
peace, Claude.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, R.I.P. Like, that is
Your favourite, isn't
That
it?
is, it's the best. It is. Don't read that. We've been that for.
You do it. Deal. Tie jokes on DTs? What? What's that all about? And then you hear, I think it's Pippa in the background
Yeah, you
laughing.
don't have to
going,
read them all out.
You don't have to read all of them out.
It's a
And the
super
page for
chat.
this.
I had to read it out.
Super chat, gotta read it out.
No matter what it says.
Just anything.
Yeah, you can say anything. If you've paid £1.99, I've got to read it out.
Legally, I have to read this
And the
out.
fact they're in Christmas hats eating chips. Just
Nando's.
That's
Nando's,
that's what it is. Christmas hats eating a Nando's. It's so perfect. It honestly is so fair play with him. Yeah, look, I don't blame him. I just don't like
Big
the
up
rest
Ty,
of
but
them.
some of his excuses are mental.
Yeah, absolutely mental. Just on Arteta, because we've not really mentioned him. If they don't win the league this season,
Yes.
let's say maybe they win the League Cup and nothing else. For instance, let's just
Even
use
that, I
as
think,
an
it's a bit of a
example.
stretch for him, but go on. I'll get there
Do
in
you
the
think
final.
that's? Do you think that's it for him, or
No.
do you think he has just
No.
an infinite number of second place finishes and contract extensions in him?
They've gone all in on him, haven't they? Like, they got rid of it. Was it Adu that was working with him that he didn't get on with? They got rid of him. Agadoo. They've backed him with like 700 million quid or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I think they're all in on him. I think unless like next season he finishes maybe fourth and they look we're going backwards. I think as long as he's got them there or thereabouts. Last season there was it semi-final of the Champions League for the first time in years. So there was progress there. The competitive and for a lot of clubs and probably us as well, being in the Champions League every single year is huge. So that is at least something. I just feel like
A bit of it comes down to the fans with them though, because they can get very toxic. And let's say, I don't think this will happen, but let's say they fully capitulate.
Yeah.
Fully. And
Finish
it's like,
fourth.
it's over before April. Like, it's just City are 3 points clearer. You know, like,
Yeah.
they fully capitulate and finish, I don't know, second, third or whatever. Don't beat City in a cup final. Let's say they go out of the Champions League. I think fans start to turn.
Yeah.
Then maybe he gets booed off at the final season when he's giving his speech. And then I'm with Jay, really. I don't think they'll sack him, but I think leaks into next season and the start of next season, and if they don't get off to a flyer.
Because I hear what you're saying, because it could be like an Ollie situation where I know Ollie wasn't there as long, but Ollie finished second, got to the final, lost it. And then when the wheels came off next season, the argument is he's not the guy to get us over the line.
Yeah.
So those arguments can happen if you're having a bad time of it. The thing with Arteta is they've always been there and thereabouts, haven't they? For like the last 4 years.
You know what it is, Jay? You know, like we spoke about earlier, their football was really good at the start, right? If Arsenal went top of the league right now, their fans are fuming.
Yeah, I get that.
Because the football is turgid. Like,
terrible.
It's not great. You're not scoring goals. You're not creating chances. You just basically got like an offensive coach just trying to do set pieces and just launch it into the. It's like, what is this here? Like, it's not football. And I think that's why Emery, a large part of the thing with Emery was he went, they didn't enjoy the football. Then you got embarrassed 4-0 in the Europa League final. See you later.
Yeah.
Or 4-1 or whatever it was. I think being top of the league is keeping him away from criticism right now. The minute they're not top of the league, it's the football shit. We're not scoring goals. Saka's scored this many. They'll blame that on him. Gyökeres was a world-class striker, and now look at, like, all of a sudden, those things start getting chucked at him, and I think he's being insulated from being top of the league at the moment.
It's a massive game for them on Sunday.
Mate,
Tottenham away.
Like, if they lose that...
Tottenham might have a bounce now.
That hatred is real, innit?
Who's in for that? Who's in for Tottenham? Igor Tudor, yeah.
And you know, Spurs fans now, after they drew 2-2 against Wolves, no one's selling their ticket.
No
one. You know what I mean? Like, there'd be regular fans. They'd be like, fuck this North London derby. We're gonna lose. A tourist will buy it off me for a bag of sand. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be. I ain't selling my ticket because I want to see us fuck their league up.
Yeah.
Just
because if Tottenham win, then it really is like crisis for Arsenal, isn't it?
No,
so, like you said, they are. That's the opposite of the situation they're in last of the season when they wanted to lose to City. Do you remember all that with Ange?
Yeah.
This is like, we can do this ourselves. We don't have to rely on losing. Like, if we beat Arsenal, they probably don't win the league. Yeah. That is incredible for Tottenham, and it's literally perfect. So, like you said, the atmosphere in the ground will be fantastic.
And I think that this Sunday game decides the title, and it plays a big part in if Spurs go down.
That's a good point.
Because genuinely, bring up Spurs' fixtures for me.
Forgot about that, you know.
If Spurs don't win this game, their fixtures are fucking awful. If they win this game, they bounce into the next couple of games. They probably take 7 points out of 9. 6 points out of 9, and they're safe. But look, let's say they lose against Arsenal. Then you've got Fulham away.
That's not easy.
Palace at home. Liverpool away. Forest at home, Sunderland away, Brighton at home, Wolves away, and we're seeing Wolves now just, doing something. Villa away, Leeds at home, Chelsea away, Everton at home.
No, it's not nice, that, is it?
That run is hard,
Yeah, it is. Sunderland away is hard. Fulham away is hard.
Your away games are Fulham, Liverpool, Sunderland, Wolves, Chelsea. Villa. Fuck.
That's rough stuff. You could easily lose all of them. Easily lose all of them. And the league table wise, what are they on? Same points as Forest? 2 points clear of Forest and 5 points clear of.
And West Ham have got into a groove.
Yeah, now West Ham are doing well, aren't they?
I think West Ham stay up now. So I think it's Forest or Spurs or Leeds. Could Brighton get dragged into it, you think?
No, probably not. 7 points clear, probably all right, aren't you?
Mate, Spurs have won 7 games this season.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Do you think, here's a question for you.
Go on.
If United had won that Europa League final and we were in the Champions League and we had those extra 8 to 10 games, where do you think we'd be right now?
We'd have more money and we would have had a bit of a bigger squad.
Yeah. Maybe had one more player.
Maybe we signed
an extra
Baleba.
Centre mid, Baleba. But let's say we didn't. Let's just say it's the same squad, but we've got those extra games. Because Tottenham, the difference is, Tottenham are just exactly where they were last season, isn't it? Yeah. People feel as though it's like a terrible
They've actually done well in the Champions League, haven't they?
Better. Yeah. Whereas United...
Didn't they finish 4th? I think, unless we'd have done something extra special in the transfer window, I think we wouldn't be as high as we are now. I don't think we'd be 4th. Because if we were still over reliant on Casemiro, for example, that could.
And I think that, like the game of weeks, helping Casemiro, helping Lissandro Martinez with his recovery.
Luke Shaw, massive.
Helping Luke Shaw. He is massive, yeah. Just help. It's helping all those.
But you throw in.
If he wins the league.
You're bigger than that.
If he wins the league, I'll take everything back.
An apology video.
I'll do an apology video.
Right, good.
You know what?
You can.
I remember we did a nice video
well
to
for
Luke when he broke his leg, and he liked it and that. Our relationship used to be so strong.
When was that? 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And then he broke my heart by going to play for England. And coming back, broke
to play for his country.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
How dare he?
You got nonsense in the royal family and that, and you're representing them.
I don't know if that's quite how it works.
The correlation between Luke Shaw wants to play for England when it's nonsense. That's
He
the
wants to
connection. How can you do that? How can you want to play for your country when it's nonsense in the royal family? It's out of order.
That don't get cut out. That's factual.
No,
Do you remember when I looked down the camera on one of these videos? I went, Prince Andrew sue me. I got home and I was like, fuck. What if he does?
What if he does? Well, luckily he's not called Prince Andrew anymore, is he?
The publicity of suing a YouTube channel.
We can't delete. He is.
We were saying this before. He's still 8th in line to the throne.
While I'm here,
one sort of multi-car pile up on the M5, and he is king.
One batch of bad beef.
Yeah.
And has that happened historically?
Not to that degree.
Not to that level.
Not without a civil war and sort of mass,
Yeah, you've had like princes in the tower kind of thing, but not like, there's loads of them just died.
A hot air balloon incident. And they're all down.
Imagine that'd be so scary.
A hot air balloon, yeah.
Just having an incident.
Do you know hot air balloons generally, they don't really know where they're going to land.
Yeah.
So you have to have a car following you around, and basically someone gets out of the car, and typically it's farmland because that's the most. And you have to go to the farm and say, "Can we land in your field?" And you're like 600 feet above the field, and we're landing whether you like it or not.
Really?
Yeah, it's just like just guesswork.
The wind.
Because you're just going. All you can do is decide how high you are.
Right.
Direction is just on the wind.
I do that every night.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Direction's just on the wind, essentially, almost entirely.
Yeah, I want to go to that place in Turkey where there's loads of hot air balloons.
Incredible, that, innit? It looks
picture
incredible.
of Turkey hot air balloons. Go on.
Yeah, where there's like dozens of them. Have you ever seen this, Jay?
Thousands of them, Jay. Thousands.
I wouldn't say thousands. Maybe 100. Yeah, that's it. Cappadocia. Sounds very Italian, that name.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Look at that, Jay!
I mean, you don't like it.
You'd end up in an air rage incident.
Yeah. Also, they're
banging
just
into someone.
crashing into each other all the time.
Do you know what I mean? Nah, it'd all kick off.
It'd be cool though, lighting.
Land it now. Land it.
Would you light a cigarette on the flame though, just to look cool?
That'd be class.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh, what are people smoking now?
I don't think you probably meant to, but imagine.
I think you can smoke up there.
What if someone flicks their cigarette? Hey,
burst your balloon.
Yeah, no, I don't like that.
What is there like a gas canister in that?
Well, whatever's powering.
So you're relying
fuel,
on the gas being full and lasting.
No, you don't have a parachute.
So if you
if that comes down,
what do you need a parachute for, Jay? You've got a wicker basket under your feet. You've got basically a dirty washing basket plugged into a fucking helium balloon.
Like, you're just going to, die a horrible
No, but I'd assume, let's say that did go,
transport.
like your gas run out.
Yeah.
Because of, surely if that plummets, you'd be all right because there's air going to be going up into, unless your bag rips, you're fucked.
No, yeah, but it's not, they've got like gaps in the top and stuff. They're not. Not completely, but I think they're not 100% like airtight. The reason you stay afloat isn't because of the air resistance. It's because you're putting light air, hot, warm air up that keeps you floating. Okay. It's not like,
just any air.
Yeah.
Every day's a school day, I guess. I would like to do that.
Yeah, I'd have a go on one. But they just get cancelled all the time. I
think as well, I'm saying right now, I'd like to do that. The minute I'm in it, oh God, terrified. I'm shitting myself.
Terrified.
I'd be like, I'd start crying.
Have you ever been in a helicopter?
No.
Scary.
I wouldn't like that.
I was in Vegas in November and there was like cheap helicopter rides and so I was like, I was like, my theory is I don't want to die doing something I didn't have to do.
Yeah.
Like.
That's a good point.
Do you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
You don't have to be in that helicopter.
No.
What if you die?
Yeah, that whole, like, in one of those cages being surrounded by sharks off the coast of South Africa.
I don't need to be in that.
Yeah, you don't. If you die doing something stupid, that's on you, isn't it?
And that's why I think hot air balloon, I wouldn't do it. As much as I would like to do it,
I
wouldn't
like
do
a skydive, you wouldn't do it?
Wouldn't do it.
Nah, I'm not into that.
Well, what happened to Del Boy? I'm one of them.
What happened?
Oh yeah, that was hang gliding, wasn't it?
I'm gliding, yeah.
We haven't got a car phone.
What happened?
It's so good, that.
Yeah.
Is he alright?
He's alive.
He comes out, he hits a TV pylon and comes down. And he's up there for so long, he's got a tan.
Yeah, that's
Bloody
it.
hell,
He says
Sal.
because he's burning.
What's he like, Del Boy? He's always getting into bloody scrapes in him and Rodners. Love it. Right,
Oh,
that's
mate,
good.
you know, if something come out about him, I'd be devastated. You know?
Oh, yeah, but he's one of them, isn't he?
Don't, right.
He's
come on.
not. He's not.
No, but he's
Come
one of them that people
he's a
like
national
to
treasure.
say, oh, you know, he's one.
Yeah.
Based on, I think, nothing.
Yeah.
being a bit handsy.
No, I'm saying nothing.
Nothing.
Literally
Nothing.
the opposite of what
Right,
you're saying.
Go on, take us out.
Free him.
Thank you very much for joining us. This has been Off the Bar. United winning the league. It's just that simple, really,
Arsenal's
isn't it?
fucking useless.
Arsenal are useless. They might let
And
City win it.
TV's full of widgets.
Cheers, Jay. Cheers, Adam. Cheers for joining
Thanks,
us.
Joe.
See you in a bit.